Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my Meals Monday. Today is January 13th and the ADO challenge is starting today. So it is 5:06 a.m. I set all my stuff out last night so I could just get up and get going. So I'm gonna go change into my workout clothes and get the workout done and dusted. I do have yoga later today, which I think I'm gonna need, which is why I scheduled it, because the ADO workouts are no joke. So let's go do this.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? The scene that keeps playing on repeat ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come where I end and you begin. Where I end and you begin. Where I end and you begin. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Where does it come from? You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? The scene that keeps playing on repeat ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
Okay, workout is done. I have a protein shake here that I'm supposed to drink within 15 minutes of my workout. It is 1 scoop protein powder, 5 strawberries, 1 banana, and 6 ounces of almond milk because that's all I had left. So I'm gonna drink this, and I'm also refilling my water because this is empty. So I'm having my breakfast now, and it is a bit of a nightmare because I have no pans. Because I gave them away because I ordered a new kit that said it was going to be out for delivery, and then it never showed up, and it's like 5 days later and I still don't have it. So I thought I had a couple packets of instant oatmeal in the microwave in the cabinet, and I don't. I went to get them so that I could cook it in the microwave. Don't have any, so that's great. So I was supposed to be having a bowl of oatmeal with a boiled egg and some black coffee. Instead, I'm going to be having black coffee, 1 boiled egg in a giant bowl. This was meant for my oatmeal, and one of these coconut yogurts. That is my very pitiful breakfast this morning. So it is actually Saturday now, and the reason why is because I was trying to film this video, and without having pans to cook in, without having the stuff I needed, it wasn't working. I ended up just getting takeout. So, and I wanted this video to show you what I'm actually eating on this challenge. So now that I have all my pans here, which I love, by the way, they're cast iron, and I did all my meal prep, I'll show you what my fridge looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. I normally have boiled eggs up here, but I have them out right now. This is green beans, this is baby cabbages, what are they called? Brussels sprouts and roasted squash. This is roasted broccoli, salmon, chicken, and then underneath there I have some butternut squash. And then over here I have these chicken skewers. I've talked about these before. They're from Costco. They're great to have on hand. Plus I've got like some veg in here with cherry tomatoes and hummus back there for dipping. And then I've got strawberries, apples, stuff like that. So I've got all that done, and now I feel like I can actually be like full in on this program. By the way, my arms are aching holding this little teeny tiny camera. So I'm gonna show you what I'm having. I have already entered the blueberries into MyFitnessPal. I use the MyFitnessPal app because it's so much easier to track my macros. I'm doing 28 grams of blueberries. This is 28 grams of blueberries. They are pretty big, to be fair. Toss those in there. And then I am doing 2 egg whites. I don't particularly like the yolk on boiled eggs, and so what I do is just get 2 boiled eggs out, pop it in a bowl. I'll eat the egg white but not the yolk. So that is going to be my breakfast. So I've got 1 packet of instant oatmeal. I'm doing the instant because that's so easy right now. I'm just gonna stir this up. I'm not gonna add any milk. I use almond milk, but I'm not gonna add anything to it because I almost feel like that makes me too full. So stir that up. Then I've got my 2 boiled egg whites. I've got just a black coffee because coffee creamer, I don't know where it's getting it, but it pulls in the carbs like nobody's business. And then I've already drank about half my bottle of water here, and I refilled that from this. I forgot to fill this last night, and so that was like a rookie mistake of mine, and so I refilled it this morning, but I already had a full cup of water, so I'll just get an extra cup today. This by the way is a 30-ounce tumbler from Yeti. I wish I would have got one like that had a straw. I feel like drinking from straws is easier, but I don't mind the sip cap. It goes down, like I'm able to drink it. I just don't like drinking straight from an unsheltered cup, I guess I would call it, without like something to protect my face, because I have a tendency to pour it all over myself. So anyways, this is my breakfast for the ADO challenge. I'm gonna be eating this literally every day. It's gonna get really boring over here on My Meals Mondays, but that's what we're on prep, so that's what we're doing. So I also just wanted to show you, using MyFitnessPal, how when I enter my foods, how it takes it away automatically up here. Every morning I start the day, I have 125 grams of carbohydrates, 60 grams of fat, and 120 grams of protein. Those get adjusted as the weeks go on in this challenge, and macros are completely specific to the individual. So you can't do somebody else's macros because it won't work for you. You would have to be like the exact information as that other person. Anyways, so for my breakfast, I had 28 grams of carbs, 2.3 grams of fat, and 11.5 grams of protein, which equals 175 calories. That seems pretty low, but with this, I am actually eating more calories than I would normally. And I have snacks throughout the day, And so like I'm gonna have a snack after I have breakfast. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes, do my workout, and then I will have my protein shake, which will be my first snack of the day, which you guys don't need to look at the MyFitnessPal app the whole time. So anyways, I'll have my protein shake, which will count as my first snack of the day. And that protein shake has protein powder, almond milk, bananas, and strawberries in it. So I'm getting like a lot of food. It's just a lot healthier, a lot cleaner, and so it doesn't have as many calories and whatnot, which is why you end up having to eat more than you feel like you normally would. Okay, so I'm just making my after workout smoothie, and I am using the ProFlex Classic Vanilla Protein, strawberries, and banana. I'll show you how I do it. Oh, and almond milk, I forgot about that. Okay, so I always put in my almond milk first. That's my markers. So I'm going to do 8 ounces of almond milk. Then I'm going to put in 2 strawberries. These have already been washed, and I leave the stems on because it's extra greens. Then I'm going to take a banana, cut said banana in half, put half a banana in my jug. Then I'm going to take my protein powder and just do 1 scoop. Delicious. The reason I do half a banana is the carbs in the banana. And so I do half. The reason I put strawberries in is because I want the flavor of the strawberries, but also I have to be mindful of the carbs and sugar in fruit. So I just do 2, and then I do it with almond milk instead of water because I want it to be slightly creamier. Louie's asking for a treat. I want it to be slightly creamier. Now this banana I'm gonna pop in the fridge, and I will save it for my next what is that called? Snack. Okay, so you can see that my carbs, my fats, and my protein have gone down. This is my snack that I just made, which is my after workout drink. And so I had 26 carbs, 5 fats, and 12 grams of protein. That seems off because this package says 1 scoop. Oh, 2 scoops. Okay, so I did 1 scoop. All right. And then you can see my breakfast in here as well. And so that's why I like this app, because it keeps track of all of this for me, so I don't have to, because let me tell you, all this gets really confusing to me. So I totally almost forgot to vlog my lunch. I am having a romaine Caesar salad with half a croissant sandwich. This is actually a kit that you buy at Costco. It is right here. This is what it looks like. It's so delicious, but they put too much meat on the sandwich, so I always take about half off. And it comes with a mayonnaise mustard mixture and a Caesar salad dressing, which is amazing. Like I was saying before, you can make pretty much anything fit into your macros, and this is what I'm having for my lunch. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what I have going on now that I have entered in my lunch. I know you guys are like, enough with the updates already, but this is actually on my Insta stories. What I get asked about the most is the food aspect of this. So I've added in my lunch, and you can see I had the Costco sandwich, which was 290 calories, and then I had the the Caesar salad, and that was 378 with the salad dressing and the croutons on. So with my macros left, I have 21 carbohydrates, 12 fats, and 71 grams of protein. This is the problem I always run into. Oh, and 491 calories, but we don't really count calories, we count just macros. This is the problem I always run into, but my dinners tend to be higher in protein than they are in carbs. So like tonight I'm going to be having salmon, which is high in fat and protein, and then I'm going to be serving it with some green beans. So that's, the green beans is where the rest of my carbs will finish off. Unfortunately, the protein is not, the salmon from the protein is not going to be enough. So later today, I'm going to switch out my snack that I would normally do, which is a rice cake with almond butter and some banana on it. I'm actually going to switch that out for just some of the chicken skewers. So that's kind of how this whole macro counting works. I'll just give you like an overview. I don't track my water because I use a water bottle to do that, but I'll just give you an overview so that you can just kind of see where I'm at for the day. For water, I'm doing pretty good. It is 12:10 and this is where I'm at as far as how much water I've had. This is 1 gallon right here, and so I'm almost halfway. Okay, so I'm going to have one of those chicken skewers I was telling you guys about, and I'm gonna scan it in so we can see together what my MyFitnessPal says about it. $150 calories, 3 carbs, 3.5 grams of fat, 24 grams of protein. Oh, that's for 2. I get to have 2. Nice. Come on. So you can see for dinner, I have 18 carbs, 9 grams of fat, 47 grams of protein left. And since I'm having a salmon and vegetables, I'll be fine. While that's cooking, I was just going to show you guys, I've got some lentils on the back of the stove and I'm going to cook those. I make a vegan chili that Don is like obsessed with, and he's like eating it with everything, so he wants me to make more because he ate an entire Dutch oven pot full in a week's time, so he's like, make more. So if you have someone in your life that is like really big on meat and you're trying to have like meatless Mondays or something like that, lentils is a really good option. If you're doing like tacos, that's a really good way of tricking people. Tacos, chili, spaghetti. Cook the lentils first until they get really nice and soft, and then just mix them in. Don't mash them up or anything, just mix them in and it looks just like meat. Okay, I heated these up for too long, but this is what it looks like. Do be careful because there is a skewer stick in here. For some reason you can't see it, but like you can see I can't cut through. They do have skewer sticks. I don't know why. Usually they have a little bit on the end that you can like hold it with. I don't know why none of them in the packet you can see them. Oh, here you can kind of see a little bit of it right here. So anyways, I'm gonna let this cool and then eat this. Okay, so it's 6:25. I'm blue due to the fish tank. Move you guys like this. I'm going to be making my dinner now. This is where the kitchen scale comes in handy. I'm going to turn that on there. Okay, so this is what 4 ounces of the salmon, which currently looks like this because it has not been warmed up, is. So that is on 0. Oh my gosh, that's like literally exactly 4 ounces. Nice. So because that's perfect, we're gonna do check. So I went over on my fats by 5. I still have 27 grams of protein and 18 carbs. For my green beans, I just added almost 4 ounces. Okay, 4 ounces of green beans. All right, so for my green beans, God, that's like so hard to read on here. 84 calories, 8.4 carbs, 4.8 fats, and 2.4 grams of protein. So you can see I went over 10 grams on my fat. That's okay. I still need to figure out a way to get that 24 grams. I'll have some egg white later, and that'll help me get into my protein more. Okay, so this is what my dinner looks like. I'm sorry that it's so dark in here. I actually have several light bulbs that have burnt out. There's like 3. I think there's like I think there's like 6 light bulbs in this kitchen total, and 3 of them are burned out. So it's feeling very like dark in here. My eyes actually hurt being in here. Anyways, this is what my dinner looks like. And so I'm gonna go eat this now. It is 6:31. Finish my water for today. So I am in bed. It's 9:45. Because it's Saturday, I get to stay up a little bit later than normal, but I would never stay up like past 11. So for me, staying up late right now is like 10:30. I still have my alarm going off tomorrow at 5, because one of the biggest mistakes people make is they get into a good routine Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday they blow it, and that's why Mondays are so hard. So even if I don't have to get up and work out, I'm still getting up at 5 a.m. Which with this challenge, we don't work out Saturdays and Sundays. So yeah, I hope you guys liked seeing what I'm eating and the type of workouts that I'm doing. Sorry it was so dark when I filmed the workout, but it's like 5 in the morning, so that's just, it's dark. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I guess I could have tried to set up my lighting, but I was not about to try to do that at 5 a.m. So maybe next time, we'll see. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments. I'm also going to stick a link down below for a macro video on how to figure out the macros for you. And then also, if you're interested in this type of thing, I really recommend contacting the ADO coaches. The one I work with is Jennifer, and she's really amazing. Amber's also really amazing. They also have several others, and I really just cannot tell you like how much of a difference it's made mindset wise when it comes to fitness and health and food, learning about reverse dieting, the way our metabolism works, the way we should be looking at food as fuel rather than as like, I think one of the biggest things I'm taking away from this is to stop giving food names, like putting it into categories in the sense of like, oh, this is a naughty food, or oh, I have to eat my broccoli because it's healthy even though I hate it, you know, that kind of thing. And to look at it more as you're fueling your body so that your body can actually get you through the day, get you through the workouts you're doing, get you through playing with your kids, get you through climbing up and down a flight of stairs, that kind of thing. And I really feel like that mindset makes a huge difference. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Like I said, I'll leave a link for the macro video and also for ADO down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.